Coca-Cola, SchumaSports.com, High Tech Ad Specialist, and BusMax Rent-A-Bus.
This is Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball on the Charger Network.
There once was a dad who set out on a great quest to find the perfect Coke flavors at his family's request. So we went into a local store and grabbed the Coke Cherry Vanilla, Coke Cherry, and more. At dinner, they sipped Coke flavors and rejoiced. for everyone made their own delicious choice. Coca-Cola flavors, unbelievably delicious. Rome Coca-Cola, refreshing North Georgia since 1901.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Georgia Highlands College. Today's matchup against the Georgia Highlands Chargers and your Central Georgia Tech Titans. First, starting lineups for Central Georgia Tech. At forward, number 0, Devin Robinson. At guard, number 2, Roosevelt Brown. At guard, number 3, Christian Watkins. At guard, number 4, Caden Douglas. And at guard, number 10, Christian Torres. And now, the starting lineup for your Chargers. At guard, a sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia, number 3, Jakeem Payne. At guard, a sophomore from Rome, Jaquan Nelson. At guard, a sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia, number 10, Marquin Thompson. At forward, a sophomore from Ackworth, number 23, Cameron Baldwin. And at the other forward, a freshman from Senegal, number 30, Sanu Osanu.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball. Tony McIntosh here with you on a very cold and rainy Wednesday night in Rome, Georgia. We're at the campus of Georgia Highlands College, at the Floyd campus, where we're getting ready to have an exciting conference game between your Georgia Highlands Chargers and the visiting Central Georgia Technical College Titans. And it is going to be another wonderful night. The Chargers had a decent road trip over the weekend and part of last week, and earlier this week they had 1-1. So they're now 6-5 in the conference, 14-9 overall. So they're still hanging in there pretty good. It's going to be Payne, Nelson, Thompson, Baldwin, and Asanu will be the starting 5 for the Chargers. going against Robinson, Brown, Watkins, Douglas, and Torres for the Titans. And we have a little bit of a delay here getting things started. I'm not sure of the wardrobe malfunction. Oh, there we go. He had illegal bling on the court. So, you know, those championship rings, you just don't know when to take them off. All right, the Chargers are going to control the tip as we get started. Payne with the basketball for the Chargers. Gets a screen by Sanu. Gets it over to Nelson. Nelson making the start tonight. Being guarded pretty heavily. He's going to dish it off the Baldwin. He's going to drive in and pass it back out to Payne. 10 on the shot clock. Kind of resetting the offense. Another screen. Got 5 and checking out to Thompson. He's got the hot hand over the last couple of weeks. It's going to be Charger basketball. It was out on the Titans. And Thompson off to a fast start the last home game. He knocked down nearly 40. It was almost 40 points, 30 points maybe that night. But he was hot. Nelson for 3. That's going to be off the back iron. No good. Rebound Titans as Central Georgia brings it down the court. Torres being matched up against Baldwin. Going to go down low to their big guy, Robinson. Left-handed jump hook, no good. Rebound Payne for the Chargers. He's going to bring it up the court. Finds Nelson on the far wing. Baldwin has it on the far corner now. He's going to take a dribble, get it back over to Nelson. No score right now, 18:47 in the first to go in the first half. Block and the shot contested. Douglas gets it over to Watkins, and he gets the first 2 points of the night. So Central Georgia takes a 2-0 lead early here in the first. Central Georgia team matches up pretty well against the Chargers, size-wise. Pass inside of Sanu, and he is kind of fouled and tripped on that one, so it's going to be on the floor with a new 30 seconds. Inbound to Thompson. Nelson looking inside. He's going to go down to Sanu. He posts his man up. Right-handed jump hook. Misses. Baldwin gets the rebound, and it's going to be off of Baldwin. And the Titans will take over. Chargers have a couple more home games before they get into the tournament mix. We'll take a look at that a little bit later on tonight during the broadcast. 3-point attempt. It's going to be good. Douglas hits on that one. Caden Douglas out of Macon, Jones County High School. He is a 6'2" freshman. No score yet for the Chargers. Ball taken away from Asanu. Brown snuck behind him and slapped it out. He's going to drive down, and another 3 attempt. That's going to be off the rim. No good. Payne comes down with the ball. Pushes it up the floor. Gets it over to Thompson. Thompson's going to drive. Feeds Baldwin in the corner. Be there. It is. 5-5. I am wondering if that is accurate. I think it actually should be 5-3, or now 7. Or what's going on with the? Well, that was a 3, so it's a. Did I miss 2 points somewhere? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to take a look at the. Maybe during the timeout they can get it, but I think the Chargers only have 3. It's showing 5, and they lose the pass and it bounces right to the Titans. Douglas is going to move it around. Going to go down inside to Torres, and he puts it up. Wow. Central Georgia has just come out guns a-blazing right now. They've got 10 points. Sanu with the basketball. And he's going to put it in. Trying to go down my scoring to see where I might have missed a point, and I'm not seeing it right now. I believe that should be 5 for the Chargers. A 3 off the iron, no good. Asanu battles for the rebound. He's getting double teamed and clobbered underneath. Oh, that would have been a pretty little alley-oop, but that got meleeed. I'm thinking it's 10-5 right now instead of 10-7. So we'll watch that. I'm looking at the score. I got a media timeout coming up. Layup no good. Thompson's going to bring it down and push it up the floor. Long 3 by Nelson, no good. Asanu comes up with a rebound and gets it knocked out of his hands, and we do have a timeout, and we're going to take it as well. Timeout on the floor, and I got to tell you accurately that the Titans are leading right now. We'll be back with more right here on the Charger Sports Network.
Dad, who set out on a great quest to find the perfect Coke flavors at his family's request. So we went into a local store and grabbed the Coke Cherry Vanilla, Coke Cherry, and more. At dinner, they sipped Coke flavors and rejoiced, for everyone made their own delicious choice. Coca-Cola flavors, unbelievably delicious. Rome Coca-Cola, refreshing North Georgia since 1901.
Are back here at the Corral, and our official score is now 10-5. There we go. Our producer Dave went down and I think got too many points on that. We appreciate it, but it's not accurate. Nelson having trouble on the baseline, going to pop it back out to Shannon. Shannon loses the handle on the basketball, and that layup on the reverse layup is going to be good. 12-5 right now. Chargers coming out just a little shaky and got a little rust on them at this time. Thompson brings it, drives, spins, and stops and puts it up. No good. Boy, Thompson has just not been able to connect tonight. And Central Georgia has taken advantage of just about every missed shot the Chargers have thrown up. Baseline drive, throws it out of bounds into the stands. A lucky fan from Sylvester, Georgia. A lucky fan from Cedartown touched that one. Payne with the ball. Central Georgia matching up man defense on this. Nelson has it, 15 on the shot clock. kind of coming out like an attack defense. Is man attack almost like a two. That's going to be a layup. Finally, Thompson connects. And he gets on the board. Long three attempt. It's good. Wow. Kristen Watkins shot that one all the way from Stone Mountain, where he hails from. He attended East Hall High School over in Gainesville, over in Hall County. Nelson trying to shake and bake. Spins, 4 in the shot clock, gets it over to Thompson. Somebody needs to do something. Thompson shoots, and that's going to be off the iron. No good. The battle for the rebound underneath. Shannon can take hold of it, and it's going to be Titans basketball. 15-7 right now. And they are hot. So hot. The ball was so hot he dropped it, and it's going to be out on the Titans as they bring in a couple of subs. Prangley is going to be in, Antonio Prangley, and also, let's see, who is the other player? Is Wheeler. You can kind of tell the players that just come in because they're adjusting their uniform when they get in. You know, it's the waistband's not quite where it ought to be, and so it helps guys like me who just totally missed the number. I can just say who's adjusting the uniform. Long three, be there, yes sir, Mr. Thompson. Thank you very much, and he hopefully he can get a hot hand again tonight. It's 15-10 right now. Ball taken away. Shannon dove after that. When Thompson gets it again, he's on the far wing. He's going to drive and dribble and can't go anywhere. We're moving around, trying it on this side now. Payne has the basketball. They slap the ball out, and it's going to be on the line, so it will be Charger basketball. Landon Williams checks into the game out of Huntsville, Alabama, freshman guard. He's going to come in, and Nelson's going to have a bit of a rest. Inbounds to Williams. Williams gets it over the near wing. Swinging it around the horn. Thompson's going to go high off the glass, no good. Rebound, Titans. Midway through the first half here, it's 15-10 right now. Central Georgia Tech out in front of the Highlands Chargers crew. Brown feeds it down low to Torres, and he gets his 2 points. Payne drives through the lane, left-handed layup, no good, but he gets fouled, and he's going to go to the line to shoot two. Now, Central Georgia's coming out with a very interesting attack type of defense. It's kind of like a man defense, and then they'll send an attacker depending on which wing it's on. That does give you the element of surprise, but it also can, if they pick it up, can offer a backdoor scoring opportunity for the offense. But I think the surprise part of it kind of outweighs that. I was looking and I said, wait, we only got four. Well, we got one way back. Shannon is like on the other end of the court, and I'm going, wait, we're missing somebody. Johnson's getting up to stretch a little bit and get ready to come into the game. Some big power guard in the game. Ball taken away. That was a Cooper and Williams combo there. Williams gets the 2 points, 17-14. There we go. We're just within three, one possession game. Spin move, no good. Triple team. Somebody's headband went off. 2-point jumper's good. And we've got a timeout. We're going to take it. We're at the 9:18 mark. It's 19-14. Titans out in front of the Chargers. We'll be back with more here on the Chargers Sports Network. Chargers bring it down the court after that timeout. Payne with the basketball. Gives over to Johnson. He's going to drive baseline now. Johnson goes through. 6 on the shot clock, 5 on the shot clock. It's coming down. Somebody needs to do something. Shannon has it. He's going to launch a 3. Wow! Right at the buzzer. Man. That was like timed perfectly there. Shot no good, and he gets tied up. Cooper got in there with him. Ball's going to be out. Chargers basketball. Checking in is going to be Jaden French. Coming into the game. Payne will sit down and get a breather. 8:11 to go here in the first half. Chargers within 2. After that very awesome 3-point shot by Shannon. Johnson, he's going to, almost steps back. What a move. But the ball's going the other way. Kind of lost the handle. Another 3 attempt, and that's going to be off the back iron. No good. Rebound, Titans misses it, and we come down with the ball. Cooper scoops that rebound. And that's going to be a missed opportunity there for the Chargers. They threw the ball out of bounds. And actually the ball's still rolling now. It's down to the locker room now. Did anybody go get it? Oh, there it is. It's it just kept rolling. I don't know. Uphill both ways. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Shannon. Johnson pushes it up the floor. Off to Cooper. Wow, ball and everything got rejected on that one. Trayvon Wheeler took care of that. 2-pointer there by Edmond. And now we've got back to a 21-17 game. Johnson picks his ball up, and that one rolls around and rolls out. Drop baseline, kick it back out around. Fakes one way, goes down low, and gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. A lot of good ball movement. Robinson was able to connect on that second attempt. French high off the board, a little too high, but he gets his rebound, and, well, there's nobody but a Titan there to pick it all up. Central Georgia on a little bit of a run here. Thought about a three, brings it up, off the window, and good. That was Douglas. Johnson's going to slow it down a bit. 5:38 to go in the half. Thompson getting ready to come back in. Shannon thought about a three. Now he's just going to drive and dribble. And some contact underneath, but he gets the 2 points. 25-19. This is kind of reminding me of last week's game. A little slow and sluggish, and then all of a sudden they opened up the can, and there it went. Taken away. Good defense by the Chargers. That was Williams. Gives it to Johnson, and Johnson puts it in for 2. 25-21, 5-minute mark. And we've got a timeout, and we're going to take it. All right, Chargers are on the move. And it's 25-21 at 5-minute mark. This is Charger basketball on the Charger Sports Network. Back at the corral where the Chargers are finally catching on just a little bit. And they're getting a little hot right now. They're getting warming it up a little bit. Another slow start, but they're starting to connect and move the ball around real well and making it count. Going down low inside. And, okay, that's going to be on Nelson. Cameron Baldwin swatted that one away. And Christian Watkins is going to shoot 2 shots, misses the first one. Still hadn't got that net fixed. It's got a little curl, a wild curl in there. All right, Nelson's wide open, but he's going to drive baseline instead. Stops, gets it back out to Thompson, and no, that's going to roll around. No good. Puts up a 3, strong off the iron. Chargers get the rebound. Trying to feed down low, and he misses, and he travels. There we go. I was going to say, that looked like a travel. He backed into that one. Chargers have 2 more home games. It's going to be Saturday, March 1st. That's going to be against well, I'll take it back. We actually have one this Saturday. We switched with, I have one this Saturday at 2 o'clock. Albany Tech will be here. That was originally scheduled as an away game. And then on March 1st on Saturday, Baldwin just missed that one, put it up again, and no good, but it was a foul, so he's going to get to redeem himself at the line. March 1st is going to be South Georgia State will be here at the Corral, and then the final home game is going to be Saturday, March 8th, Southern Crescent at 2 o'clock. So then we get into tournament time. These next few weeks are going to be very critical for a lot of teams, and we'll take a look at halftime. See how the playoff, the conference tournament picture looks. Baldwin connects. One-score game right now, 25-22. Unfortunately, Central Georgia's out on top. And that layup goes good, up by 5 now. Thompson kicks it out to Johnson. A left-handed 3 off the front iron. Nobody there but Titans. Drives inside and no good. Strong rebound by Torres. And they've lengthened it a little bit by 7. Payne loses the handle on the ball, dives for it, but Nelson recovers. No look pass, went out of bounds. It's going to be Chargers basketball in front of Central Georgia's bench. They only travel with 8 players. Thompson, top of the key. And he decides to shoot the 3, and that was a great decision by Mr. Thompson. If he were in my class, I'd give him an A. One thing, as the game progresses now, this is something to take a look at. The Chargers have strength in numbers, and they keep it close. See if this it's going to be off the iron, no good. Tap, rebound to Nelson from Baldwin. Chargers could just absolutely wear him out. Baldwin, and that's going to roll around and miss a contested layup there. Right to Payne. Thompson, as they decide to run, finds Baldwin, and Baldwin puts it up and gets fouled. Well, you know, if you can't block the guys, foul them, and I think that's what they're doing with Thompson right now. I mean, with Baldwin. Cameron's just having all kinds of opportunity at the free throw line. And he has an opportunity for 2. That was strong off the back. Edmond comes in now for Central Georgia, and Isaiah Logan makes his first appearance tonight. I think with a deep bench, you could rest a lot of these guys, and then they come out nice and fresh in the second half, and just the mere numbers, that's going to be to the advantage of the Chargers. All right, Edmonds going to inbound. Gets it out to Watkins, going to bring it up the floor. He's being guarded by Isaiah. Played him tight. Over the near wing. Cameron is going to be whistled for got a little aggressive on the defense there. That's how I play a guy that's 7 foot tall. you got to lean on him. You know? A guy your height, that's a little risky. That was tipped by Nelson according to the officials, and it's going to be Titan basketball. 18 on the shot clock. A minute 26, still a one-possession game so far. Long inbound to Douglas. He shoots, no good. Baldwin with a rebound for the Chargers. Payne's going to push it up the floor. He's got a couple of options when he gets up there. And he finds option number 1, Thompson. Thompson stops and shoots, no good, and Logan try to come up with a rebound. Three-point attempt, and it's going to be off the rebound, no good. Baldwin getting tangled up with Robinson underneath the floor, underneath the basket there. Payne's just going to drive all the way in, but it's rejected by Torres. Oh, he traveled. Yeah, Douglas got happy feet on that one. So we got a timeout on the floor, and it is going to be a 30-second timeout. And you know what? Your support of the Charger Basketball and Athletic Scholarship Fund is combined with others to provide athletic scholarships for student athletes to attain a college degree and compete at a high level across all sports at Georgia Highlands College. And we're talking baseball, softball, basketball, and volleyball, and more. Your contribution will elevate the student-athlete experience, give coaches the resources to recruit high-level student-athletes, and lead the championship-level play that we all enjoy and love to see. Give today. Go to GHCChargers.com. That website again is GHCChargers.com. 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. 3-point game, 29-26. Central Georgia Tech out in front by a hair. And it's going to be Charger basketball, Isaiah Logan. See, I'm giving everybody different names. We're going to have a totally different name team by the time I get through with this tonight. That could be very confusing for the opponent as well as people listening. Ball is taken away, and let's see, that is going to be on Edmond. 6'3" freshman guard out of Augusta, Georgia, Harlem High School. Payne gets it out to Nelson at the top. 13 seconds to go in the half. Obviously playing for the last shot. Nelson goes up, feeds it off to Logan. Logan for three, and no. So, after one half, we are within striking distance, which is exactly where you want to be. So there you go. It's 29-26. It's halftime here at the Corral. And you are listening to Georgia Highlands College Basketball right here on the Chargers Sports Network. This is Georgia Highlands Chargers basketball on the Charger Network. Your support of the Chargers Athletic Scholarship Fund will combine with others to provide athletic scholarships for student athletes to attain a college degree and compete at the high level across all sports at Georgia Highlands College. Your contribution will elevate the student athlete experience, give the coaches resources to recruit high-level student athletes, and lead to championships in every level of play. To give, go to ghcchargers.com.
Snow falls on an old brick apartment. Inside, the holiday season is in swing. On the first floor, Cokes are poured as old friends share stories and create new ones. In the apartment above, an extra place is set for a surprise +1. Next door, one generation passes down the secret family recipe to the next. Inside every home, there's a story. In every story, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
This is Georgia Highlands College basketball on the Chargers Sports Network. Winners of the JCAA 2023-2024 Conference Championship and NJCAA Region 17 champions.
Welcome back. It's halftime here at the Corral at the Floyd campus of Georgia Highlands College. And Tony McIntosh here with you at halftime and taking a look at the scoring for the first half. Well, Central Georgia Tech leading their scoring was, let's see, Christian Watkins with 8 points, followed by Kristen Torres with 6. Those are the top two scorers there. Scoring fairly even with the Chargers. Mark Wynn Thompson has 8 points for the Chargers, and he's followed by Cameron Baldwin with 5, and then there's several with 2. Also, Chai Shannon has got, let's see, he has 5 points in the game so far. So, fairly low-scoring first half, 29-26. But then get things cranked up here in the second half. Again, the strength of the bench, it could work to the Chargers' favor. Central Georgia only traveling with 8 players tonight. And, of course, the Chargers have their full slate of players. They got a deep bench. So that may be a factor coming into. Now, taking a look at the standings right now, South Georgia with a 9-1 conference. They're in first place. Albany Tech 7-2. East Georgia with 7-4. South Georgia Tech with 6-5. Highlands, Georgia Highlands with 6-5. So those are your 1, 2, 3, 4 top 5 teams, followed by Gordon State, Central Georgia Tech 3-6 on the season. So, they're hanging in there with the Chargers right now. But like I said, the lack of bench may work to the advantage of Georgia Highlands. It just would be nice to pop up in at least that 4th or 3rd spot as the conference tournament starts on March the 11th. Now, what does the rest of the season look like for the Chargers? Let's see, tonight, Central Georgia Tech. It'd be a nice win. And then this Saturday, they do have a home game with Albany Tech. On the schedule, originally, it was set for away, but they switched that. And so they will be home this Saturday. And then on March the 1st at 4 o'clock, South Georgia State will be at the Corral. Then they go on the road for March 5th, take on South Georgia Tech in Americas. And then they wrap up the regular season against Southern Crescent. Southern Crescent Tech, they're way out of it. They're 2-8. But I tell you what, a key win tonight and then a defeat of Albany Tech would do wonders for Georgia Highlands. That game Saturday, I tell you what, it is probably going to be one you want to be at, because that is going to be a game that will be not necessarily a must win, but it would be a great win for the Chargers as they head into the tournament. Now, also, they have South Georgia State, who is in the first seed right now at 9-1 on March the 1st. So they've got an opportunity to knock a couple of the top teams off and elevate their standings headed into conference tournament time. So a big win tonight, and then really take the next 3 games, beat South Georgia State. And they don't want to lose to South Georgia Tech either. So they've got 4 of the top 4 schools still to play. So a win, let's say, take 3 out of 4. At least win the home games, and they'll be sitting pretty good for the conference tournament. Obviously, it's going to be it's going to be tough to actually host a game, but right now they're sitting in 5th. But, you know, maybe if they split, they might have at least a first round host anyway. All right, here we go with the second half. That's your unofficial conference look at the tournament from my point of view. And Thompson ties up the basketball. It's going to be Charger basketball. That's a great way to start the second half. In the first 14 seconds of the game, able to, or in the half anyway, be able to prevent them from scoring. 3-point game right now, 29-26. Payne drives. Oh, that just is all the rotten luck in the world. Baldwin blocked it. And let's see, Sanu, I think, might be whistled for this. Yep. Wrong place at the wrong time on that one. That is going to be Sanu's first fouls. We don't have a lot in foul trouble. This has been a fairly clean game on both aspects. Let's see. The free throws. For both teams, well, let's see. The Titans only took 2 shots in the first half, and Chargers took 6. So only 8 shooting fouls in the game. So that's not bad in the first half. So it's been a fairly clean game as far as the fouls go. Payne looking to move the ball around. Oh, Sanu! He gets a big slam on that one. There we go. Muscle up. French is over there doing it for him. He's flexing the pecs over there on the bench. Sanu's really skinny. He didn't quite have, but French is going to do it for him. I tell you, if there's a player that has really come out of their shell this season, it's been number 30, Asanu. Wow, had Thompson in the bleachers on that one. He tipped it. Oh, great block and a shot clock violation. I think Baldwin's got like an 8-foot vertical. I don't know. Between him and Thompson, it's like, sky ball. All right. 2-point game. And there's a foul. Double team against Payne, and it's going to be on number 10. That's Torres. Another product from the Hall County East Hall High School. Resides in Lula, Georgia. And Nelson throws it in, and we're all tied up at 30. Good defense by the Chargers. They're not letting much happen right now. And a little trouble there inside. And another shot clock violation. I tell you, that lack of bench may have a little bit of may be wearing on them. So we'll find out here. Turnover. Have some Central Georgia fans up near us. Glad they made the trip. Knocked out of bounds. Leaves 12 on the shot clock at 7:16. All tied at 30 alt. Payne works it into Nelson. He's on the near side, goes up to the wing, going to bring it back across the top. Down to Baldwin at the key. He's going to drive off the window. No good. Gets his own rebound. Tried again, and he lays it up and in and over. Or I guess up and over and in. There we go. But I've been seeing a lot of balls that go through the hoop, hit the ground, come back out. I don't get that. I guess they slam it so hard it goes in circles. Good defense by the Chargers. And it's turnover. Chargers come up with it. Thompson. He's going to get out to Baldwin at the top, over to Nelson, far wing. Oh, he thought about a three. Good ball handling down to Asanu down low. He's going to muscle his man. Tries to get it off on Payne for three. And just like that, a 5-point game. And there's a timeout as the Chargers are making a charge. 16-10 remaining here in the game. We'll take this timeout. It's the Charger Sports Network.
For just $1 a day, you can make a massive impact. To continue improving the GHC athletics program and provide each sport a better chance at winning championships, we offer memberships to the Chargers 365 Club. Your support of the Chargers 365 Club will combine with others to provide athletic scholarships at the competitive level, enhance capital improvements for playing fields, and improve team travel. Your contribution will elevate the student-athlete experience, give the coaches resources to make improvements where they are most needed, and lead the championship level of play in which we can all take pride and enjoy watching together. To make your contribution, go to ghcchargers.com.
All right, back at the Corral, and it's a 5-point lead now by the Georgia Highlands Chargers. We're here at the Corral at the Floyd campus of Georgia Highlands Chargers College, home of the Chargers. And coming up on March 1st, of course, in addition to having a home basketball game that afternoon at 4, it's a Charger Preview Day at the Cartersville campus. Starting bright and early at about, 9-ish, I think. I'll double-check that, but yeah. You can go to georgiahighlands.edu and find out more information about the preview. Hope to see you there. Nelson with the ball for the Chargers, far wing. Oh, ball slapped. Wow. Got a steal and a turnover. Again, Baldwin knocking that ball out. Good defense. And that little elbow to the gut didn't help him at all. That was the chicken wing move. Thompson for three, and that one's going to go off the back iron there. I'll tell you what, Watkins has got a very nice dribble pickup and 10 to 15 footer there. He is on spot. Both of these teams have kind of picked up their pace here in the second half when it comes to defense. Cross court, Nelson for three, off the iron, no good. Didn't have enough crashing the board on that one. Good ball movement. Asanu is going to get whistled for this one. I tell you one thing that I'm kind of impressed on watching Central Georgia here is that they are not selfish with the basketball. They will move it around quite a bit. And they're very good at passing back and forth. All right, it's a timeout, media timeout. 14 to go in the game. Chargers out in front 35-32. This is the Chargers Sports Network. All right, 14:08 to go in the game, and it's a 3-point lead by the Georgia Highlands Chargers, looking to up their conference record to 7-5, and waiting for some other scores tonight to see if they can move up a little bit. They have some good opportunities this Saturday and next week as well to chip away at some of the lead and get on up, and it'd be great to at least host a first-round game. So you got to be, from what I understand, the top 4. You get to host a first-round game, which actually starts on March the 11th with the quarterfinals there. So first shot missed by Torres. And didn't connect on either one, and Osanu gets a rebound. Payne's going to bring it down for the Chargers. Well, a big 3, a big 2 anything. A big score here would be great. Central Georgia playing some tough, tight man defense. Nelson gets punched in the chin. Well, he didn't get punched, but going to be a foul on the floor, and it will be only 2 fouls for either team this half. I think that's a new low record at this point in the game. Usually we're like depending on the crew, anywhere from 12 to 14 to go in this game. Thompson, he muscles that one up and gets his own rebound after the miss. Slaps out of his hands. They attack the ball. You got to give that to the Titans. They are a ball attacking crew when it comes to defense. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be, a pass, I believe. If it had gone in, it would have been just a great shot. Nelson. Oh, pretty. That made the net sing right there. 5-point game. Watkins slowing it down. I mean, way down. A little give and go. Kick it out for a 3 in the corner, and that's good. That's Torres. He got uncontested in that corner there. 2-point game. Ball around to Thompson, back to Payne. He's looking to do something with it. Goes inside to Baldwin again. He is having all kinds of fits, and he gets fouled again. And he's going to be at the line shooting. That's Watkins' 3rd foul. He's a 5'10" sophomore out of Stone Mountain. Baldwin off of the foul shooting game tonight. He's usually pretty sure-handed there. And he connects on that one. Yeah, Central Georgia's got like a 2-5 record. Conference overall 3-6. But they're 11-8 overall. Just haven't done well in conference play. That one no good. And I think it's due to the size. I mean, again, strength in numbers. And they're going to get worn out after a while. Long three, no good. Asanu finds Payne. They're going to push it up the floor, gives it to Shannon, and that's going to be good for a three-point play. So we're going to wait as they do a substitution here, and Robinson trots off, and Wheeler comes back in. Central Georgia Tech, right out of Central Georgia and Macon. Back at iron, no good. Still a 5-point game. Their latest loss came to South Georgia Tech. It was an overtime 80-73. Making it now a 3-point game. Payne bringing it across. Back over to Shannon. Off of somebody's foot. Spin and move and a foul. Landon Williams. He's going to go to the line to shoot. I'm just glad nobody came down on top of him on that one. You get 3 or 4 guys in the air and you don't know where they're going to land. On top of you is not a good option. But he connects for the first foul shot. This one will be wonderful if he hits it, but he doesn't. But that's okay. It's a 4-point game and out. Oh, wow. Misses the second shot and went right out off the player. Off of Wheeler, who just came in. Opportunity to capitalize on that. Payne finds Thompson open on the wing for 3. Yes! (44-7), 7-point lead. Spin jumper's good. I think 7-point lead is the most either team's had on each other. Now it's a 5-point game after that impressive spin move. Going to kick it around. Thompson again for 3. Off the iron, no good. Asanu with the rebound. Bounce pass inside, and it's going to count. Williams with the 2 from a great pass by Asanu after a big rebound. 69-39, or I'm sorry, 46-39. I'm reading the numbers backwards. It sounds better. Layup no good and foul. That's going to be Asanu's 3rd, I believe. He got him with a body, and it's going to be a timeout here. We're going to take one as well. 46-39, Chargers out in front. 9:35 to go here on the Chargers Sports Network. after the timeout, 46-39. Georgia Highlands Chargers out in front. And going to the line to shoot is, let's see, we're going to have, looks like Kristen Watkins is going to be at the line to shoot a couple of shots. I believe he has 2. Count that one, 6-point game. Still a 2-possession game. And that one's off. Thompson strong with the rebound. Thompson's another guy that can have his own Air Force. He flies. Give him a cape. Underneath, wide open Shannon, and he makes it count. Great pass there by Payne, finding him wide open underneath. Baldwin staying tough. Landon Williams comes down with a rebound. Payne pushes up the 4. Chai gets it back over to Payne. Going to go down over to Baldwin. He's going to drive, lays it off the glass. It's good. 10-point game, the biggest lead of the night. And we've got a timeout. Don't want to get it away, give them too much to get away from. But anyway, let me tell you what $1 a day, how much difference it can make in the life of a student athlete here at Georgia Highlands College. $1 a day makes a big impact. It to continue improving the GHC athletics program and provide each sports a better chance at winning championships, and offer memberships right now to the Chargers 365 Club. There you go. That's something to be a great member of. Your support of the Chargers 365 Club, combined with others, provide athletic scholarships at a competitive level, enhance capital improvements for playing fields, and improve team travel. And get rid of that Yugo. Don't have to have the Yugo anymore. Anyway, be a member of the 365 Club, and it's very simple to do. You just simply, I don't have the Yugo, I'm just kidding. Go to ghcchargers.com. ghcchargers.com. No, that's actually the new president's car, the Yugo out there. It's refurbished. Right next to the VW van. All right. 10-point game by the Chargers. Layup, no good. Williams with the rebound. Landon gets it off to Thompson. Thompson's flying down the wall. He just got a little weak kneed there. And Central Georgia is going to run, and there's a foul after the shot, so there's a chance for a three-pointer. And that is going to be called on Landon Williams, freshman from Huntsville. And he takes care of business there. 7-point game, 8:02 to go. You cannot fall asleep on this Titans basketball team. They, they're small in numbers, but they are feisty and very quick. Baldwin off balance, and he's going to go shoot 2. But I do think the fact of shallow bench is you're starting to see that just a little bit, especially when the Chargers want to run with it. And that's going to rim around. Sometimes it's better if you're really, have a lot of noise and stomping in the bleachers and stuff. You can concentrate better with it. If it's absolutely silent, it's like, okay, what did I do wrong? There you go. That one counts. 15 on the shot clock. Good defense by the Chargers. 5 on the shot clock. 3 attempt, no good. Rebound. Williams gets it over to Payne. He thought about going for the touchdown, but thought better. Is going to hand it off. Shannon gets it over to Thompson. Back to Shannon. Shannon jumper, good. Nice touch. 10-point game. Yeah, Brown thought about a 3. And they double team him. Baldwin is wide open, and he gets fouled going up. Retaliatory foul there by Roosevelt Brown out of Butler High School. He's going to be called for that one, and I think that is his second. That's only his second foul. Count that one for Cameron. 11-point lead. Nelson's back into the game for Thompson. Of course, Nelson didn't adjust his uniform. He liked the shirt tail hanging out. You know, it's kind of hard unless you see it happen. I can't use that theory with him because he doesn't care. He's just soon his shirt tail be out. And the Titans get called for icing the puck. You know, I've always wanted to be able to do that with a basketball. I never could just, hit it with the tip of my toe and pop it up because I usually kicked it back down the floor and it just didn't work well. 3-point shot off the iron, no good. And the rebound went in. Brown and 3 Chargers helped that ball go. I guess we get an assist on that, don't we? Payne as they come out and trap. That was not his best pass. Gets the layup. And the Titans are crawling right back. Here we got 54-47. Nelson over to Shannon. He goes up and strong off the glass. Jai Shannon drove the baseline and had a purpose and a mission. Everybody's falling on the floor right now. Long 3, no good. Rebound Williams. Nelson galloping down the floor. Layup, nice assist. And a great shot there by Landon Williams. They're swapping shots now. Tried on the other side. That's going to go in for Robinson. (58-49). Georgia Highlands out in front. 5-minute mark, now just under the 5-minute mark. Baldwin setting the screen for Nelson. Kicks it over to Payne on the far wing. He's thinking about it. It's running down inside to Baldwin. He's got to go up strong with it. He does, and it counts. That looked like one of my putts one time. It just kind of kept going around and around and finally fell in. Long 3, and no good. Here come the Chargers. Shannon with a rebound, gets it to Baldwin. Baldwin back to Shannon. Bounce it to Nelson. Nelson, little stutter step, gets back out to the top. May move the ball around. 18 on the shot clock. Got plenty of time to get something going. Going down to Payne. Across the inside the middle to Shannon, and he gets knocked off his feet. Edmond helps him up. And we got a timeout. We do. 4:06 remaining. Chargers up by 11, 60-49. back at the corral. Here's the floor campus of Georgia Highlands College. 4:06 to go in the game, and the men are doing absolutely wonderful tonight. 60-49 is our score right now. And Chai Shannon is at the stripe to put another one in. There we go. That's the first of two. Keep extending that lead. And count that one. 62-49. 13-point differential, 4 minutes. That was a fortunate bounce of the ball there for the Titans. Jumper's good. Douglas has got a nice touch on that on his little jumper. That and his ability just to stop is kind of been impressive tonight. Nelson has been playing some good minutes as well. Payne has kept the ball moving around. Nelson has it right now. He gets into a triangle of trapping. Baldwin open for three, and that was a little strong off the rim. Nelson's limping just a little bit now. I don't know if he's pulled something or got a cramp or what, but looks like it might be a cramp. But he's going to shoot a three, and it's going to rim in and out. And there's going to be a foul, and that was a foul on Payne. He kind of had to do that to get Nelson off the floor because he couldn't run. So that was a smart play there by Payne. Thompson gets back into the game now. Yeah, I think he's got a big old nasty Charlie horse there. Well, I think they need to set trying to set the, instead of there wasn't a reset of the shot clock. Somehow it got reset, and it's not supposed to be. Is it 27? Must be a rookie over there. I don't know. Who's running that? Clifton's doing it, right? All right, long three. Oh, wow. You don't take it for advantage, man. Don't take them for advantage. Pringley hits that big three because they will claw themselves right back into this thing. 62-57. Inside the ball one, good ball movement there. Shannon went up for it. Baldwin comes down and saves it. Cross-court pass intercepted, and here come the Titans. Three. And there we go, 2-point game. We've gone from a 12-point game to a 2-point game. Told you. Don't take them for granted. Behind the back, Baldwin. And that's going to be a foul. Shannon's going to go to the line. And these are some big shots right here. You heard the coach there, you got to get some stops, and he's absolutely correct. You can't let them score, and then you go up without anything on the other end. That one's good. Puts it up by 3. Count it. 4-point game. Big foul shots here in the final 1 minute and 40 seconds of the game. No fouls, no foul. Thompson playing his man tough. Just don't give him anything outside of that arc. How about that? Baldwin blocks him. They're going to call a foul. I think he got him with the body. Well, you know, they haven't exactly been knocking it out on the line, so that may not be that bad. But sure as I say that, this is what's going to happen. Baldwin is chase the ball down. It's go get your own ball night tonight here at the corral. You knock it out of bounds, you go get it. It's kind of like you buy it, you break it, you buy it. All right, Torres at the line. Now he's a pretty good one there. He's missed that one, though. He's been pretty good on the field. Another big miss here would be just wonderful. And he doesn't. He gets that one. Tightens it up. 64-61. And they come out with a trap, and we break it. Shannon's going to go down and then kick it back out. Inside across to Thompson. Thompson, wow, gets mugged and nothing happens. We got bodies flying everywhere. 1 point game. 1 minute to go. And they're coming out fierce. And we got to call a timeout to stop it. So we did. All right, up by 1. 57 seconds to go. Chargers Sports Network. Seconds to go here at the corral of Georgia Highlands College. Floyd campus against the Central Georgia Tech Titans out of Macon, 64-61. And coming up this Saturday, the Chargers are going to be taking on, Albany Tech. It has been changed from a away game to a home game on the 22nd. So, but we've got to take care of some business here. Right now, Chargers are going to inbound. 21 seconds on the shot clock, 57 on the game clock. Shannon gets the inbounds from Payne. Payne back to Shannon. Playing a little volleyball there. Inside to Baldwin. Kicks it out to Nelson. Nelson stops, dribbles, gets it over to Shannon. Gets some trouble, double, triple team, and he gets fouled. And that is going to be a foul on Torres. His fourth foul. That is the front of the iron, bounces off. Need this next one here. And then we need a stop. We're playing back. We only have one man on the line to rebound, and we don't need him. There we go. Shannon gets that one. It's a 2-point game. That clock is going really, really fast right now. Watkins gets it back over to Douglas. Back to Pringley. 13 on the shot clock. He's going to drive. Dishes it off. It's good. And just like that, we're tied at 65. Thompson with the basketball. Gets it out to Payne. And we are going to probably get some extra basketball here if this last shot's not taken. Nelson's going to do it. Oh! Wide right. So we've got a little OT happening here for you. And just like that, we're back to where we started from. We'll be back overtime right here. We're tied at 65 apiece. We've got a 5-minute period coming up. It's OT, extra B-ball tonight. Now the fifth quarter. Well, no, it wouldn't be the fifth quarter. It'd be the quarter of a half. Quarter, a half a quarter. A quarter of anyway, it's overtime. And the Chargers get the basketball. And we're going to take it right to the hoop. Rebound, no good. Missed shot, bodies on the floor. And here come the Titans. Try a three, and it's no good off the air, off the rim. 12 on the shot clock. Back down inside, turnaround jumper, it's going to be good. Titans take out 2-point lead. They come out an aggressive defense. Nelson's got to get across, gets it inside to Thompson. Thompson over to Shannon. Shannon's going to drive inside the traffic, gets it to Baldwin, puts it up, no good. Expecting a foul there. There was some contact, nothing happening. Coach were like a little, okay, come on, man. I mean, he was, wasn't exactly clean. Watkins brings it around. Jumper, the foul line, no good. Baldwin hits the floor. Nelson's going to slow it down a little bit. It's going to run right behind Baldwin. Underneath, reverse layup, no good, foul. I think he got his headband knocked off his head. So you know there was contact when clothing and stuff moves. And that's 5 on number 10. Torres fouls out. One of their better shooters, and also he's been pretty good at the line, foul line too, but now he is out. Now they're down to 7. But coming into the game is Wheeler, and he is no small frame, 6'9". He's a pretty stout young man. So I don't think they're going to miss anything there. He's been playing pretty good tonight. And he only has 2 fouls on him. Only 4 points, but he's been pretty tough on the boards. We're tied at 67 apiece now. And this is going to be a backcourt violation. Turnover. Now we just need to take advantage of that. Make it count. Payne throws it in. And he gets it back from Shannon, and he gives it back. So they're playing a little back and forth. Shannon off the window, no good. Gets his rebound, and it falls in. Chai Shannon, all him that time. Great ball handling and staying with it. Watkins. And a whistle. That's going to be on Shannon, I believe. He's going to get called for that violation. It's a 2-shot foul. An opportunity for Central Georgia to tie it up. At the line is going to be Christian Watkins. He has 11 points. He still has 11 points. Robinson checks into the game for Central Georgia. He's got 4 points and 1 foul. Gets one of those, 69-68. Nelson gets it over to Shannon. Shannon, he's going to drive, loses the handle, but and so they're going to call that on, let's see, 15. That is Pringley. So shooting 2 with a 1-point lead. Shannon is going to miss the first one. Let's get to the next one here. And that one's a little short. And I think Shannon's a little stunned at that. All right, so they're going to take the ball out on the corner. I think he thought coach was calling a timeout, and it was an inadvertent whistle, so they're just going to back everybody up and start all over again. Three-pointer, that's going to rim in and out, going up for it, and they put it back up by 1 now. All right. Should be 70. In a game like this, you don't want to. There we go. 70-69. Baldwin drives. Off the window, no good, but Shannon's there to pick up the rebound. Finds Thompson open in the wing. 5 on the shot clock. He's going to lay it up left-handed off the window. And we've got a jump, and it's going to be Central Georgia basketball. Douglas helping Baldwin up. All right, Williams is coming back in. Landon Williams. He's going to come in for Nelson. Nelson is going to sit for a second. .12 on the shot clock. Chargers keeping them at bay right here. Loses the handle. Thompson has it. He brings it across the line. Over to Payne on the near wing. Across court to Shannon. They left him open for a second there. Thompson has it now. They're moving the ball around. 70-69 as a minute and 5 seconds to go. Payne's going to drive. Kicks it back out to Thompson for 3. No good. Baldwin almost had the rebound. He's tiptoeing on the line there. Under a minute. And Baldwin gets called for the foul. .46 seconds to go. It's a 1-point lead by Georgia Central. Nelson's back in the game. This is a 1-if. And that's going to rim out. Baldwin comes down with it. Shannon gets it out to Payne and brings it across. Inside to Baldwin. Bounce pass to Thompson. Thompson goes up with it. No good. Wow. And I think Thompson's going to get whistled for it. Jeez. That was close. I was thinking that was going to be a jump ball, but instead they call a foul on Thompson. 30 seconds to go, and Central Georgia's up by a point. We've got a 1-and-1 shot, I believe. Landon Williams is going to check back in, and Thompson's going to sit out for a second. So we've got 4 on the line. And Shannon is back for the touchdown pass. That one's good. 71-69. Three-point game. And they got a timeout. We're going to take it. 25 seconds to go in the game, only down by a score. Stay right here. This is the Charger Sports Network. Back at the corral, Tony McIntosh with you here, Georgia Highlands College basketball here at the on this Wednesday night. Cold, wet, and right now everybody's on the edge of their seat. 24 seconds to go. Down by 3. Nelson with the ball. 15 on the shot clock. Baldwin is going to go up, and the continuation. It's not going to be. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. Really hoping he was in the act of shooting, and it would have been a continuation. All right, these are big. All right, get this. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe you just miss it and throw it out for a 3. And then we get another overtime period. There we go. I mean, you know, it makes perfect sense to me. And that's exactly, well, he got part of it. Now he got a foul. So 9 seconds to go. The idea was good. The execution didn't exactly go the way we thought. But that happens. So that was Shannon's first foul, and now everybody's in the bonus now with 10 fouls apiece, so it is a 2-shot foul now. Miss both of these, throw these down, hit a 3, and we go in overtime. Number 2. That's that's the Cliff Notes version of it. But he's going to make this one. Bringley comes back into the game. And that may just seal the deal there. 9 seconds to go. And that's going to be your game. It was a sluggish one. It was a close one, but just no cigar tonight. 74-69, Central Georgia Tech with the win over the Georgia Highlands Chargers. And Chargers will be back in action this Saturday at 2 o'clock. They take on Albany Tech for another home game right here at the Corral. Tony McIntosh, wish you the best. Thanks for joining us right here on your Chargers Sports Network.